Hi, I'm Nick,
And I'm Carmen.
and this is our YouTube channel.
And this video is going to be a tour and a review of the hotel room where we are currently in Caesars Atlantic City. And what tower is this, hon?
Centurion.
The Centurion Tower, premium room, one king bed, right?
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
Yes. Okay. So hope you enjoy.
Hope you enjoy.
When you leave the Coliseum garage, you're going to find this hallway where you will see a moving walkway. You can decide to jump on it or walk down the hall. You're going to continue to walk down the hall past the Welcome to Caesar sign, and then you're going to find some sculptures behind the wall. Continue walking until you reach the lobby area. If you're arriving during the holidays, during Christmas, you will see a Christmas tree, and the lobby area will be to your right. Once you check in, you will walk straight up the hall, another hall where you'll see where you can purchase breakfast items to your right, and then you're gonna pass the great Caesar Augustus statue, water fountain feature. And you're gonna keep walking until you reach another area where Gordon Ramsay's pub is to your left, and some shopping areas are to your right where you can get some juices, some snacks, some souvenirs. But you're gonna keep going down this hall, and then you're gonna bear to your left. You're gonna pass those escalators and you're going to make a left, and then you will find the sign where it will lead you to the Centurion Tower. The Centurion Tower has 44 floors, and we're on the 36th. The Centurion Tower has a similar decor as Harrah's, with the exception of the Colosseum theme. The ice and sodas to your left, but we're in room 3603, so we're going towards our right. As you can see, the housekeepers are at work. We arrived around 11:40, 11:50. So people are usually checking out at this time, but we're checking in. We have arrived to room 3603. So I'm going to give you a quick look at the room before I get into details. Let's begin in the bathroom. The design is modern with the glass shower doors in gold trim. So the shower has not one but two shower heads, and they're both from Growy. The knobs look complicated, but there's a photo. That one is for the main shower head, the top one. And the second one is for the second shower head, the one that you can use to pull out and wash your body or the second person in the shower. When the button is pushed in, that means you turned off the shower head. And I just turned off the second shower head, the one that I'm pointing at. And the water temperature was already set to a lukewarm temperature. And this is the knob for you to direct the temperature. To the left is hot and to the right is cold. Every shower needs a shower niche where you can place your soaps or shampoos. This shower includes a bench and a spotlight. So Caesars has towers that have in-TV mirrors, meaning that there's a TV in your vanity mirror. This tower does not. It does have a nice modern vanity like the one in Harrah's, and it has the makeup mirror, but it doesn't have that TV. It does give you the tissue and the accessories that you need, like the shampoos, conditioners, and shampoo, and it's from the same maker, which is Jose Ibert, I believe is French. It's the same products that Harrah's has in their bathrooms. Underneath the sink, you have the blow dryer and extra tissues, extra towels, garbage bin, and of course your water closet. I love these. You have all the privacy you need. This water closet doesn't have a phone, just like the one in Harrah's, and I guess Borgata's the only hotel that I've seen so far that has a telephone in the water closet. I believe Tropicana does as well, but I just can't remember. Our toilet was running all weekend, and if you're gonna stay in room 3603 and they haven't fixed the issue, I would suggest for you to just close the water closet door and the bathroom door because it's very loud. Caesars kept it very simple with the light features in the bathroom. One switch controls all the light in the restroom. Behind the door is the Caesars Atlantic City evacuation plan information you might need to know in the event of an emergency. There are 2 locks on the door, top and bottom. And right next to the door is the switch for the do not disturb sign and the housekeeping sign. In the foyer, there was a letter from the senior vice president and general manager just basically welcoming us, and also information about a $200 million transformation that Caesars Atlantic City is undergoing. So if you do come during the holidays, now 2022, you might see some construction happening on the casino floor. The closet in the entryway has a safe, Conair steam iron, plenty of shelving on the top, storage for the bottom, ironing board, and plenty of hangers. The light to operate the closets around the closet in the corner. So to turn on the light, you switch it up, and to turn it off, you switch it down. On is up, off is down. Now I'm going to go into some of the light features that the room has. If you haven't seen it yet, please check out the Harrah's room tour, because many of the features in this room is very similar to the Harrah's waterfront tower. This button is supposed to turn on the headboard lighting, but it wasn't working. And the other features are very similar to Harrah's. I was checking to see if the button on the left side of the bed would work to operate the headboard lighting, but both of the lights weren't working to operate the headboard lighting. But all the other light features in the room were working properly. And the phone has the attached chargers like it does in Harrah's for your Androids, your iPhones. The room has a nice accent chair with a table. We'll get to the view in a second. And right in front of the accent chair is the mirror, the full-size mirror that we usually see by the entryway. Then your desk area, where you have your accent lightings, decor, coffee maker, and the floor lamp, which we know how to turn on from our last video. Like I mentioned in my last video, a lot of the hotels removed the coffee maker after COVID, but Harrah's did have their coffee maker, and as you can see here, Caesar has their coffee maker with coffee maker instructions. They provide you with regular coffee and decaf. And I did need the coffee because I did do some work on this vacation to edit this video. The desk area has an HDMI port and outlets for you to connect your devices to the 55-inch television or just to charge your other devices. This is the backlight switch for the television, and it does work. Underneath the desk is the refrigerator with plenty of storage to put whatever snacks you bring with you or purchase while you're there. The refrigerator temperature can only be set to number 7. The thermostat is located near the bed and the entry closet. The max that you can put the temperature up to is 80 degrees Fahrenheit. The room includes blackout curtains, and they're very easy to slide aside so that you can enjoy the beautiful ocean view. And here's one last look at Caesar's Atlantic City Centurion Tower Premium 1 King Ocean View, room 3603.
So we hope you enjoyed this tour about Caesar's Centurion Premium Tower, 1 king bed.
Yeah, so we enjoyed staying here. We've stayed at Harrah's, which we're going to link up above so you can see the tour of the tower we stayed in. We stayed at Tropicana. We stayed at Oceans. I'm going to say the con about Caesar's Hotel. And the con is that it takes a while for you to get to the lobby to check in for your room from the garage.
Mhm.
So from the garage, you have to go through a hall, and then down another hall, and then another hall, then make a right, and then you're in the lobby. And then from the lobby where you check in, you have to go down another hall and several halls to get to the tower. So that's inconvenient. Too much to walk around. It's similar to Tropicana and it's similar to Harrah's, right? That's the con, because I like Oceans and Borgata. Those are the two best hotels for me in a reference to access. That as soon as you come out of the lobby, the garage, you're right there and to check into your room, and the door to get into your tower is right next to the lobby. So that's the con about Caesars. Do you have any cons about Caesars?
No, not really. Pretty much the same thing you said.
Okay. And the pro, which I really love Caesars, and this is the main reason why I would stay here again, is that Caesars is right next to the shopping area. You don't need to drive. You just walk out of the building and you're right there next to all the shopping stores. So that is the pro about Caesars, and I would stay here. It's a nice room, it's a nice hotel. It's just all the walking, which is fine. I mean, if you like to exercise and extra walking, but I don't like that I have to bring a lot of luggage and walk all of those distances, especially during the holidays, because for Christmas, when I've come, I bring a Christmas tree. If you don't know, I bring a whole Christmas tree, and then I have like a whole bunch of bags to bring. So that's a lot to travel through all those areas, and having to go through the casino with your Christmas tree and your luggages and your children. So, but other than that, I would stay again because it's a comfortable room. And the headboard backlight did not work. It says on their description on their website that there's a backlight, but this one in this room, 3603.
Yeah.
So 3603, the backlight doesn't work. And I also mentioned, I believe earlier in the video, that the toilet is runny. So you have to make sure you bring up the handle, because if you leave the handle down, it's going to be running and then you can't flush the toilet. And another thing is that the clock doesn't work. It's been on 1:33 since we arrived. I don't think you noticed that.
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
I noticed it this morning when I was like, oh, let me see what time is it. And I'm like, it's not 1. I didn't wake up at 1:33 in the afternoon. It's like still.
And I had to look at my phone, like, what time is it?
Yeah. But other than that, we had a good time. Today is Saturday, right? We're leaving tomorrow morning.
Yes.
Okay, so we're about to go out and hopefully get to the shopping malls before they close. It's about to be 6. I don't know. I think they close early now after COVID.
For the shopping mall?
Hopefully not. So we hope you enjoyed this Caesars Centurion Tower bedroom tour and review.
And remember,
like and subscribe. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. So we hope you enjoyed this tour about Caesars. Why look at me? Why look at me? You made me mess
I'm
up.
just looking.
All right, hold on.
Yeah, I'm kind of upset you didn't get me one of those sweaters. I always want to be expensive.
We'll get you a hat.
Where? Where you got that sweater from?
Sweaters.com. You funny.